Hey guys, Austin here with the pregame report between the Edmonton Oilers and the Los Angeles Kings. Now, major disclaimer here. I am recording this video before the Oilers have even completed their game against the Anaheim Ducks. So the stats that I provide during the pregame report, they will not be completely up to date on Edmonton's side of things. However, the LA Kings stats are all up to date. But with that out of the way, let's jump right into it. So first thing I wanted to show you guys was the last 10 meetings between these two teams. Edmonton is 7-3 in their last 10 games against the LA Kings, and that includes the playoffs. And earlier this season, back on December 30th, they beat LA 3-2 in a shootout. Derek Ryan scored the winner in that game. I wanted to give you guys our last 10 games look just for a bit more context. I know some of you guys like to see how we match up long-term against our opponents. And now let's jump into the projected lineup here. If everything goes well against the Ducks, this is the lineup that seems to be projected. So you have Nuge, McDavid, Hyman. You have Kane, Draisaitl, Perry, which I am very curious to see how they perform. We have McLeod, Holloway, Fogle, Janmark, Ryan, Brown, and then Gagne, probably the extra forward. I'd be curious to see if he does manage to get into the lineup against the Kings. And then the defense pairs, again, if all goes well against Anaheim, you will have Nurse with Desharnais, you will have Kulak with Bouchard, and you will have Ekholm with Ceci, and of course, Stuart Skinner will be getting the start. We do know that because Calvin Pickard is getting the start against Anaheim. But let's jump into the pregame stats now. So on the Los Angeles Kings side, they are 23, 15, and 10. They are 3, 5, and 2 in their last 10 games. They have won a game. They are on a one-game win streak. They did make a coaching change. Todd McLellan was fired, and the LA Kings, they were spiraling, and they were spiraling hard. So we're gonna see what kind of coaching bump they get. They made the coaching change, and then they had the big All-Star layoff. They will be coming out of their 5-day break when they play the Edmonton Oilers. So hopefully Edmonton can jump on them. Hopefully LA, it takes them a while to get their legs going, and the Oilers can pounce early. LA's expected goals for this season is 9th in the league at 52.79%. At one point, that expected goals for was in the top 3, and they had hovered around there for a while. But during their big skid that they went on, that expected goals for did drop. Their power play percentage ranks 16th. They are middle of the road on the power play at 21.2%. But it is the penalty kill where this team shines. They rank first place in the league at 87.3%. Their penalty kill is aggressive. It is stingy. It is hard to get shots through. So hopefully Edmonton's power play can break through if we manage to get any. We know how these things can go when the Oilers play LA and the potential lack of power plays for Edmonton. The goals for per game for the LA Kings, they score 3.15, which ranks 15th. Their goals against is 2.65 per game, which ranks 6th. And their team save percentage is 90.81%, which ranks 9th. Now, their goals against and their team save percentage until their big skid over the last month and a half, they were top 3, top 4 in the NHL for a while, but Cam Talbot, I think they started running him a little too hard, and at his age, I think that's one of the reasons why Todd McLellan was let go. I think they were playing Cam Talbot a little too much in the crease, so we're going to be curious to see what the load management will be for the LA Kings. Not sure if Cam Talbot will get the start against Edmonton. We will find out, of course. By the time you see this video, you will know their starter. Looking over on the Oilers side, 29, 16, and 1, and I did put an asterisk because, of course, as of the recording of this video, have not seen the result of the Edmonton-Anaheim game. Last 10, 9, and 1, and again, L1 with the asterisk. That could change by the time you see this video. The expected goals for, as of this recording, ranks 2nd. Power play ranks 3rd at 26.8%. Penalty kill ranks 4th at 83.2%. Goals for per game ranks 6th at 3.46%. Goals against per game is 2.76, which ranks 8th. And their team save percentage at even strength is 2nd in the league at 91.90%. Of course, take all of Edmonton's stats with a little bit of a grain of salt here. If you are curious to know, if you're watching this on Saturday and you want to know the updated stats, the websites I use are Natural Stat Trick, Money Puck, and NHL.com. So those are the 3 websites you can use to find the updated stats. My apologies that I will not have this updated in time. My score prediction tonight is 3-1 Oilers. Now, looking back at the Oilers' last 10 against the Kings, there's actually a lot of high-scoring games in there, 4-2, 5-4, 6-3, 5-4, but I have a feeling this is going to be a stingy affair. LA is going to be looking to come out of their 5-day break and not give up a whole lot, so I'm not sure if they're going to continue to play the 1-3-1 that Todd McLellan had the team playing. If LA does play that 1-3-1 neutral zone trap, I'm going to predict a low scoring game, but I do predict the Oilers to come out on top 3-1. And my player to watch is Leon Draisaitl, because I want to know how he plays with two slow wingers in Evander Kane and Corey Perry. I want to know if he elevates both of them, if they elevate him. So he is my player to watch. What are your score predictions? What are your game day predictions? Let me know all of your game day thoughts in the comments section below. And as always, if you like this video, make sure you hit like. If you really liked it, make sure you hit subscribe, hit the little bell, make sure all notifications are turned on so you never miss an upload. And I will see you guys in the post-game debrief. Take care, guys.